Hey, so you want to get into real estate wholesaling, you're thinking about it, or maybe you're doing it now, you want to make your business go better. Great, that's fantastic. Welcome to the club. It's a good deal and everything. Listen, here's I'm making this video because you need to understand something, okay? Before you can be a real estate wholesaler, okay, you have to have the mindset of being an entrepreneur. That's what you've got to have, okay? And I'm serious. This is not a get rich quick scheme. I can't tell you how many times I talk to folks and they're discouraged because they just want to sit around, not make the calls, not do a whole lot, and just have deals coming in. And maybe that's like you. You're looking at some Facebook group and you see somebody posted a settlement statement, and I made all this money and it's great. And you're like, oh, I wish I could do that. Listen, okay. I don't care if you're a wholesaler, if you're a plumber, if you're owning a flower shop, you have to be an entrepreneur. And I mean, what I mean by that is this is not a 9 to 5. This is if you want to be successful, you're your own boss. And it's great. You can take off and go to Starbucks or go to the pub, play video games, do whatever, but you're not going to make money doing that. Okay. So you've got to own your time. You got to have time management. You got to have good money management. You got to do stuff that's unpleasant. The other day I stayed up till I think it's 11 o'clock p.m. on a Saturday. I had to do some work. That's what I do. Okay. And it's fine because it's part of life, you know. Dude, I like staying up there. I don't care. I mean, I had to get the work done. Like so many things. I've had to make uncomfortable phone calls. Doing a long time. Plenty of uncomfortable phone calls to get the great phone calls. Does that make sense? But that's what you've got to own. Real estate wholesaling is a business that you own, and if you want to be successful in this business, you have to think like an entrepreneur. So, what do I mean by that? You got to set your own schedule. You got to manage your time. You don't have much time. You got to manage your money. If you don't have a whole lot of money, you need to manage it better. If you have a bunch of money, still manage your budget. Your money, so you can be successful in this stuff. Okay, you know you 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 you're gonna have to get partners, okay? Real estate agents to help you with comps, for example, or good title companies. Get some good cash buyers, maybe some buyer builders. Guess who's going to make those calls to connect them? You've got to do that. And have people call me, well, yeah, I reached out to a realtor. How many realtors do you think I'm going to need? Like, I don't know. You tell me. If you're not going to make any money unless this realtor's answering the phone and giving you comps and maybe expired listings or whatever in your partnership, do you want to work with somebody who's going to have the phone always turned off and not answering the calls? I don't like working with people like that. You're not going to be successful, right? Or, how many cash buyers do I have? I had a list of 20 cash buyers. Well, have they bought from you before? Do you know the business model? Are you confident? You pick up the phone. Hey, Joe the rehabber, I've got a deal for you. He's going to fund it. Well, no. Then you better do that. I can't do it for you. Santa Claus can't do it for you. Easter Bunny, he's busy, right? It's you. You got to build those relationships, okay? So here's the thing, all right? You just got to be a self-starter. You got to. And if you're struggling with that, rather than spend all this money and time and binge watching more, real estate wholesaling courses or whatever, truly, if you really struggle and like, how can I manage my time better and money? I don't know, buy a Tony Robbins course or, something about just be how to be an entrepreneur, how to think like an entrepreneur, right? There's tons of books out there. Like, I was born an entrepreneur, so I mean, I like it, but I'm not going to give you a long lecture of this, how to be an entrepreneur. Look yourself in the mirror and say, "Go get them, Tiger." But if you got to do that, whatever. Okay, that's my point. Just invest in yourself in that area. How to be a good entrepreneur. So then, when you're watching videos like this, and I've got other folks out there about real estate wholesaling and other creative real estate stuff, you have the foundation of being an entrepreneur. Okay, all these strategies, wholesale, sub two, lease options, administrative lot splits, all these things won't work if you're not thinking and acting like an entrepreneur. So I hope that works. If you have questions, you want some clarification on this, maybe a free strategy session, look over some deals, maybe some role play, let me know below and we'll schedule a time and we'll see. Maybe we can do some JV. I'll talk to you in the next video.